Good day, everybody. These guys sent me this light to do an unboxing and review on. Let's check it out. This solar street light is really unique looking in a cool way. It's got some nice rounded corners there. All the lights in the middle, lights on the side. I can't wait to see this thing and see how it performs. Here's the on-off button. We're gonna go ahead and, so everything that came in the box, the light there. The mounting pole, this is super easy. They make this real easy. So you're just gonna loosen that up, and that's gonna slide right in there and hook on just like that, and then we'll tighten these screws up. Now here, this is if you want to put it around a 4x4 fence post or anything. I typically don't use these, but I hang on to them in case I ever want to move them. I'm just going to take and drive it in with some lag bolts there after I tighten that up. It comes with all the screws. The remote takes 2 AAA batteries. It comes with some extra fasteners. These carriage bolts can be used with that fixture, and then these are for going into cement. But these things here, that wrench, it's just for tightening that up. What I love about this style too is the solar panel's right on the back of that thing, so you don't have to install a separate panel. It's a BNT model 0 tag 1000F. Now the light in relation to the fixture here, this piece is going to be up. So this is kind of a supporting chalk bracket there that's going to support the light. Now that I get these things finger tight, just take the wrench, crank them on down. So I got that cranked down there. One thing I'll let you know too is that I like to go ahead and, I like to put that thing even center line on this thing, but you don't have to. You might have a situation where you're mounting it, but yet your light needs to be tilted a certain way. So you have that option with this adjustment here. And then before I mount it, I like to pick a spot that's going to give it the most sun, and then also let this thing charge up real good before I fire it off at night. The recommended installation height for these is 16 to 32 feet. You get a lot of light out of these things. Now, as far as the motion sensing mode, there's no motion at night. It's at 30% brightness. Then if it detects a pedestrian or motion, it goes up to 100%. So 30 to 100% upon detecting motion. Here's the remote features real quick. So if you just turn it on, it's fixed at 100% brightness and it automatically turns off when it gets dark. This is a radar sensor. And then, so that's when people are far away at 30% brightness, people are close, 100%. This is just the lighting right here, 100% brightness. Then you can either do 2, 3, 4, or 4 hours timing, fixed on 100% brightness. If you don't want to use up, all your juice, or you only need it on for a couple hours, that's your function right there. And then this is the same thing here for 2 hour and 3 hour, plus the radar sensor, which is these buttons right there. And then after 2 hours of 100% fixed brightness, it turns into radar sensing mode. Same thing here for 3 hours. Now I'm just gonna go mount this thing and then wait till dark. Here's the batteries, 2 AAAs, they don't come with it. I was just testing it out in the daylight with the remote. Oh, that's nice. Good looking light. All right, I've been standing still, no motion detected. Now watch what happens when I move. Lights up the whole place. It's extremely bright. It's nice.